What you can see here is the last order for my current Ethereum wheel, which now has completed. No clue what I'm talking about? Watch my initial Pionex dual investment wheel video where I explain you all the details about my strategy. Back to this wheel, as we concluded this, we can go through the details about it. So for this wheel I tried to make it a bit more interesting by actually tracking everything. We started this wheel on the 22th of June. So we finishes today, meaning 22th of June, and finishes on the 5th of July. We are running 15 days. We had in total 14 orders. Most of the orders were running for 1 day except for the last one. As you maybe know, the first part is buy low. So where you try to buy Ethereum low, you get as a reward USDT. And if you get assigned at the day of expiry, you buy Ethereum. So I split it up into the buy low area and the sell high area. We can see 12 days we were in the buy low area. So we just got profit every day, receiving profit. I changed my approach in that regard, that I want to try to increase my Ethereum position in general. So when I switched to sell high, where you get rewarded a coin, I have not reinvested what I got, but kept it. So the first say, we started with 750 bucks and we earned in total $34.82, which most of them, so 31.77, came from the first part of the wheel. Then we got assigned at 2,550, so we had to buy Ethereum. In this case, we had to buy with $775 because that was the amount I had at that point. So from 750, we grew to $775. And then we started the second round. So we bought initially for this amount 0.304 Ethereum. And then we started in total only 2 orders. The first one, we got this amount of Ethereum. And then, because it was weekend and the ROI was not that great, I had one order running for 2 days. This order was actually for 2,560, and the price rose above that. So in the end, we were above 2,560. So we got back our USDT because we sold at 2,560, which netted us a total of 781.72. So, but how does this put it together? So we got a profit in total from 31.77 from just doing the wheeling, so the rewards. And we collected another $3 from selling higher than we initially bought. So we basically got a profit range of $10. So we bought at 2,550, sold at 2,560. And as we owned 0.3, give or take, Ethereum, it's 30% of these $10, which is roughly $3. And as I said, I have not reinvested the Ethereum I earned. So I also increased my position of 0.0008 Ethereum. So really not much. I would have liked if the second part of the wheel kept on going for a couple of days longer, so I could increase my Ethereum position. But hey, it's free money, right? And I already started the second round, or the next wheel. I have not yet tracked it, but it's already running. Let's see if I get assigned tomorrow. A thing I mentioned in my initial video was already the compounding effect. If you do it every day, you have very short iterations, so compounding should kick in quite fast. And I was having a look at the assumption of how much you can earn by just basically saying, okay, we invest always just 750 bucks and not the increased amount. I just fixed a couple of errors in here I saw for the compounding calculation. So this is, give or take, not completely correct because I'm not calculating in the last rewards. It's a bit hard. I would need to know how much Ethereum I would have bought for 750. But anyway, to just give you a feeling, if you exclude only the last one, you can see I made $45. I made $34.82 with the compounding approach. If I would assume only always the simple approach, so meaning always take the 750, I would end up at $28.42, probably more like 29. So it's give or take a $5 difference, which is percentage-wise already huge. So you can see the compounding hits fast and hard, and that's That's why I like it, to keep it short. 1 day, 2 day, you have fast iterations. You can increase the compounding rate very high. I will keep you updated for the next one.